One of the most unnerving real-life cases is the story of the Watcher house in Westfield, New Jersey. This is not a ghost story, but a true account of psychological stalking that turned a family's dream home into a living nightmare. In 2014, Derek and Maria Broadus purchased a beautiful 6-bedroom 1905 Dutch colonial house for $1.3 million. Before they even moved in, they received a letter in the mail addressed to the new owner. The letter started warmly but quickly turned sinister. The anonymous writer, who signed themselves as The Watcher, claimed their family had been observing the house for decades. The writer knew specific details about the family, including the nicknames of their 3 children and the order in which they arrived at the house. One read, "Do you need to fill the house with the young blood I requested? Once I know their names, I will call to them and draw them to me." The escalation. The letters continued, becoming more aggressive and personal. The Watcher asked, "Who has the bedrooms facing the street? I'll know as soon as you move in. It will help me to know who is in which bedroom. Then I can plan better." The family was terrified. They hired private investigators, former FBI agents, and reached out to the police. They looked into everyone: neighbors, the previous owners, and local residents. DNA was even found on one of the envelopes. It belonged to a woman, but it never matched any suspects. The aftermath. The Broadus family was so traumatized that they never actually moved into the house. They spent years trying to sell it or tear it down, all while paying the mortgage and taxes on a home they couldn't step foot in. They eventually sold the house in 2019 at a loss of over $400,000. To this day, the identity of the Watcher remains a mystery. No one knows if it was a jealous neighbor, a local with a fixation on the property, or something even more disturbing. Why it's terrifying. It highlights the vulnerability of the one place you are supposed to feel safest. The idea that someone is hiding in plain sight, watching your every move and learning your children's names without ever being caught, is a primal fear. Would you like to hear about a historical mystery involving a group of people, or a more modern, true crime style story? Let me know in comments.